I keep saying that it is a man that keeps the marriage and it is a woman that keeps the home. If there's no enemy within, the enemies outside can do no harm. Trust me on this one. Okay, so many emails have come into my mail concerning this Banky W and Adesua's rumor that Banky W cheated on her or has been cheating on her, that in fact that his old girlfriend, he has been dating her even as a pastor, that she's been pregnant twice and they've aborted twice, but this third pregnancy she didn't want to abort it, and that's how the whole thing came up. It's all rumor, but I want to say this though: nobody's perfect. No, nobody has got all the answers. The sooner everybody gets that, the better. But the angle I'm coming from today is that it is no, the angle I'm coming with is that it is no enemy within. The enemies outside can do no harm. I see Adesua as a strong person, strong personality, and I know she will handle this well if it comes to be true, if it becomes true. But the truth of the matter, this can happen to anybody. But the lesson that we all have to learn here is let's watch what we put on social media out there. I keep saying it in my podcast, in my books. You can be very social but at the same time very private. And stop claiming that you are perfect when you're not. Because nobody has got all the answers. We're only trying to get an answer. Um, for the youths who are saying they don't believe in love anymore because of this, don't use people on social media to be your role model. First of all, depend on God, then depend on your parents, who, especially if your parents are, if you have good parents who their relationship, their marriage has lasted for years, not the bad marriage but the good one. Or you look for people who have been married for years, find out their secrets and what makes it work, you know. Another thing I want to say is that everyone has dirty linen in their closet. Nobody, we all have a skeleton in our closet. Nobody's perfect. So when you come out on social media claiming that you are perfect, is where people will now like, okay, oh, you claim to be perfect, but this is what is happening. But nevertheless, um, why I'm actually bringing this because I got so many emails and because they say Bank is a pastor. If actually this is true, he's still human. I'm not defending him, but he's still human. In this situation, in this circumstance, both the man and the woman are at fault. They both be blamed equally because if the man has zipped his trousers, this will not happen. If the woman has said no, you're a married person, I don't want to be a side chick, this will not happen. You know what I mean? So, but the moral of what I'm trying to put out in this video is that the youths, don't be gullible. Social media is a place to catch crews and also a place for those who are business people to make money, cash out money, sell their product and all that. Don't really get so attached and emotional when believe everything you see on social media. It's in one of my books. Go and read it. Living in Palpitation. In fact, when you go online, most of my books, I talk about all these things that are happening. But all in all, let all of us do self-development. Let's not judge. This can happen to anybody. Those who are saying Adesua will leave the marriage, it's not a wise thing to do. The man loves, obviously, Banky loves Adesua. Do you understand? It's just for them to work it out one way or the other. I know she's a strong person. There's no way she's not leaving. She's not going to move out of that marriage. It's not even wise to do that. You know what I mean? As long as the man loves you, I keep saying, marry a man who loves you more. That's what has happened in this case. So she should stay there. I would have said no if the man, if it was opposite, she should leave. But now the man loves her. Let her stay there. It can happen to anybody. You know what I mean? Please, by all means, don't be comparing Banky W's case with that of Davido. Davido will all know, it's part of his life. Chioma will adapt. Yeah, we adapt to the situation. Davido obviously loves her, so she's in for it. Let's learn to stop bashing people. Let's learn not to mock people, especially when they're going through tough time. you know Let there be constructive criticism, and if they want to provide solution, let them give it politely and in a tasteful way. That's what I can say concerning this Chioma and Adesua issue. They're both strong women, and men love them. That is the good part I'm happy about. And I know they will not, they're wise enough, they're strong enough, they know what to do. So let's not be too quick to judge them. That's what I can say concerning this situation. And then the youths, please don't be gullible. Let God be your role model. Let your parents who are in good relationship with themselves, or those you've seen their marriage really work, be your role model. Don't be. Let's learn not to mock people when they're going through tough time, when situation is not okay. If you want to give criticism, let it be a constructive criticism. Good. If you want to give advice, or you want to say your opinion, or you want to try to remedy the situation, say it politely. And youths, please make God your role model. Make people you've seen real life their marriage work for years, let them be your role model. Don't just go online and take anybody as your role model. Like I said, social media is for cruising and business people. There's still hope in love. There's still decent men out there. There's still people who are disciplined. Please, men, learn to, um, not disrespect your women. Learn to discipline yourself. You can do it. So, still on the distractions, women, please, it's very disrespectful when you're with your husband or your man and you're just feeding through the phone. Also, the man as well, it is not okay. Why would you do that? Women, it's a sign of disrespect, to be honest. A man knelt down and proposed to you. That shows that he values you and he respects you. So that's what you have to hold on to. Keep give him the attention without going on your phone. Give him all the attention that he deserves. Same as men as well. Again, I want to talk about the social platform. It's very addictive. Do not spend more than 4 hours checking on it if you're not earning money. It's even as me, even I as well, I had to discipline myself. You know what I mean? 4 hours is enough. Next one is, learn to trust your wife's intuition, feminine intuition, especially if she's a good woman and she's been there for you and she's very loyal. Feminine intuition, I keep saying, is so important. Learn to trust and listen to that intuition.